Hey, Max here. Sorry for the late upload of Market Monday. I was just sitting here for 2 hours grinding out some stuff, and I was like, oh, wait. Wow, I got Market Monday. I thought I talked about it this morning, but we got a lot of things to talk about. A lot of things coming this week. I want to prep you for the week. But first, I want to prep you for our sponsor today. It's Rock Bottom Coins. Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 10% off. All right, so a ton of things we got to get through. We'll go through the content schedule with Wildcard Wednesdays, Thursday, and what's going on there. TVPs, which are like the biggest news going on right now. Limited investments, and some things you got to look forward to when we're looking forward to things. Okay, so as we know, market is up. It's going to go down, right? With the TVPs, when they entered the game, market basically doubled in price. So we can go ahead and take a look at that. Wait, wrong computer. That's so screwed up still. There's one of the cards, and you guys don't see that card on the screen. I don't know why. Sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. But anyways, to the trading market first, right? To the Batmobile. Okay, so looking at the trading market, as you see all these numbers nearing 4, some well over 4, and basically what we're seeing is the TVP pays out, kind of people are saying like 3.5. I've had a little bit higher than that on my sample sizes, but the market is sitting about 4, okay? So if you recall, maybe I could go to the history of this. If you recall, a few days ago, let's just go back to, I don't know, the 23rd. The 23rd. We were around 2, okay? Around 2. And now we're sitting at like 4. So basically, when the TVP goes away, the entire support of the training market that we currently have up, right? This right here, along with maybe some of the other roles, but this right here is going to go away. It's going to cut out at the knees, okay? And then on Thursday, we're speculating that potentially overalls go up. It's been a long time. I think there was something in the past that said we're getting like 97 overall champions through the Super Bowl anyways. So the overalls could potentially stack up to 97 here in a few days too. And when 97 comes up, generally we get a pack odds increase too. So it's kind of like not quite the perfect storm, but a lot of elements of a storm's a brewing, right? A big brew for the market to absolutely crap itself, okay? So I highly recommend, if you do have a squad, selling off in the next couple of days. And some cards, not all cards will go down. There are some very rare cards that won't go down, okay? Don't get me wrong. It's going to only be like 95% of the market that increases or decreases, right? Some cards, potentially limiteds. We'll talk about limiteds more here in a second. Might not go down. Some legends that are, not great. No, sorry, that are great and are hard to put together, like Irvin. But the thing is, like, next Legend Weekends with a pack odds, we potentially easier chance of pulling those, so we could see the lowering of those prices on Saturday. So generally, the rule is it's going to go down. Now, don't expect that people sometimes get disappointed, like they're focused on one card when the market crashes, and like, well, that one card didn't crash. It's like, yeah, but it's an overall market crash. Not everything is going to be exactly that. But so we expect 40 to 50% down on the market on Thursday, potentially, when these things go away. Unless, of course, EA brings this back at a different support level. Like, I can show you my spreadsheet from a while ago. Again, wrong computer. I've got to get used to this. So if you guys recall, when I made this spreadsheet, I don't know, a while back. I don't even know when this was put into the spreadsheet at. But, like, we looked at the TVP coin cost. They ended up going up to 9K. There's different ratios that they can put them, 12K, 15K. So like the return ratio would be like 2.55 if they had it at 12,000, 2.04. So like the market, if the market goes back down to 2.0, like it was kind of, a week ago, then they could even bring it up to 15K. Otherwise, they can bring it up to 12K. But like I don't expect the TVP to come back anytime soon. I'm just kind of trying to show you examples of what could happen. But like anyways, TVP at 9K, it's been pretty nice for us. It's been pretty profitable. And, go ahead and look at my last videos along with the Campus Hero pack and stuff to kind of like how to get cheap training off of that, and then go to the TVP there. That's been really nice too on the Campus Heroes. Limited time investments. Now, we've had some decent ones. I actually hate limited time investments right now. TVPs are out. which means there's going to be a big supply. Obviously, Derrick Henry is out there on the market. I can kind of show him. He's impact. But with 97 overalls, you got about a week to get out from underneath the investment. So there is potential there. The problem is a lot of people are going to be if we see 97 overalls on Thursday, a lot of people could be trying to get outside of their limited investments. So I would be bailing out personally of limited time investments if that's something you've been doing this year. So King Henry at 548, 528. Maybe that'll min out. Like, I know Mean Joe Green minned out about 400k ish, and now he's at the 500k. So that was a good investment for people. But I would go ahead and get out of them by tomorrow with the TVP in the store. We're gonna have more limiteds tomorrow, like I talked about with the Wild Card Wednesdays. More of them out tomorrow. I expect his price to go down because a lot of TVPs are gonna be ripped tomorrow. Looking for Darius Williams right here. He is the LTD 96. Jacksonville Duval gets a card. It looks like Green Bay, Browns, Jets, and I don't know, Bears. I don't know what to. So who do you think? Fields, Sauce. I don't know. Who cares about the Browns? The only good Browns are in the toilet. And then Bakhtiari, I guess. I don't know. So, anyways, I don't like limited investments right now. I'll talk about Market Monday. Obviously, keep your 78s to 81s for next Monday, because 78 specifically, those things go crazy and they sell. They both kind of sell instantly. They both go crazy. It feels like 78s go a little crazier. So you can go ahead and even if you have 78s, if you're not pulling them just from the Campus Heroes packs and doing that method, just even you look at what are they going on for the market right now? Let's just take a look at what a team card is going for specifically. Come on, what just happened? Oh, server's been kind of like a piece of junk lately. Have you guys? Not lately. They've been a piece of junk for a while, but servers sometimes are a little bit on the slow end, just like me. Whenever I try to think what 2 times 2 is, I think a 2x2 is what I get hit with when I've been acting up. 2.8, 2.7k, not that great here. 2.5, but these things generally pop up to 5k. So double your coins if you decide to buy it at that. It feels like that's overpriced. You can always buy cards cheap and then do the exchange set for them too if you can find some nice that way. 2k for 78. So those things will pop up. That's next Monday though. Let's talk about other strat items, other investments with TVP going away. I think legendary strat items are not a bad get. As far as specifically a couple, some of them won't go up much because there's not a lot of demand there. But I do believe Sprinter, which is by far the best strat item in my opinion. I also run Bull Rush on defense. Some people like the zone stuff on defense, but with Sprinter being basically, and all these are basically minned out, not a bad time to grab them right now for your team. Let's go ahead and take a look at just Sprinter itself. And some Sprinters are more wanted than others, the ones with the better secondary boost. But anyways, 147 for Sprinter. That's got to go up, right? That's got to go up when the TVPs go away, because there's always going to be demand for Sprinter, but there's going to be no more real good supply. I don't know, because we still have the roll for these things, so it's a bit of a risky investment, but something to take a look at. I talked about selling your team without a doubt. I think EA kind of likes the TVP because it brings value to their packs too, because a few weeks ago, there was literally no point in opening any of these packs because all these cards were so bad. You'd put a 20k 92 overall or whatever they got down to. It was silly. It was like a 93 would be 60k ish. What was a 93 a couple weeks ago? 60, 70k ish. Now up to 127. So I don't know. Packs now have value, which it seems strange to me that they're taking them away because they do TVPs bring a ton of value, and the reason why people buy packs is for that value. The issue is it jacks up the rest of the market, so it kind of equalizes out. Also, when TVPs are in the game, these are so good for the game. Winning a Super Bowl is so crazy, dude. Somebody's talking they get 500k per Super Bowl win now just because the market is so high on a lot of these cards. So it is what it is. 2 days, 10 hours. Enjoy the TVP while it's here, but I would recommend get out from everything before it goes away on Thursday. Reset anew. Obviously, like I said, not every card. You can probably use your discretion on which cards you potentially won't go down in your lineup, which ones will. Because I also don't recommend. And the one thing I will say, do not sell cards below, like, I'd say 4 per. Maybe even 4.1. So, like, if you sell, like, if you got a 91, don't sell it for, like, 60K. All right? Don't sell it for the market price. Just quick sell it and roll it. It's actually a better return on value rolling through the TVP on a large sample size. Obviously, there's risk involved if you have a small sample size, but, like, dude, if you got a lineup right now and, like, all your cards are, like, training value, you're like, dang, okay. I would just go ahead, like, melt them down and then use the re-roll to get your coins back. Now, it is a gamble, but it's fun. And come Thursday, it's going to be hard for that investment to go tits up. You know, I literally can't go tits up. But you never know. Life's crazy. But that's kind of what we expect. Good luck rolling. That's all I got to say. And I'll see you tomorrow right here on this channel and on stream. Peace.